My name is Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Before we even reached the Grand Line, Nami realized one wrong move would send the Going Merry crashing into the rocks or dragged to the bottom of the sea.
If our navigator says how we get to the Grand Line, then this is how we get to the Grand Line.
With no room for mistakes, we charged straight into Reverse Mountain. Usopp is fighting the current with everything he had while it slammed us against steep cliffs and countless shipwrecks.
Current's too strong!
Keep fighting the current!
Zoro and Sanji tried helping, but they accidentally snapped the ship's steering handle instead.
Don't push it too hard or it's gonna... break!
So, I stretched both my arms across the mountain walls and used my body like a giant slingshot, pulling the Mary safely through the deadly channel. After we reached the top,
We did it!
it's the Grand Line.
Now all we have to do is go down.
Full speed ahead.
We go downhill really fast. Just when we thought we'd finally made it to the Grand Line, an island-sized whale blocked the entire exit. Of course I did. The only reasonable thing, I launched myself straight at it. But instead of beating the whale, my entire crew and the Going Merry got swallowed whole. When I woke up, I found myself at Twin Capes, watching the gigantic whale repeatedly smash its head against Reverse Mountain. Before I could figure out what was happening, an old man fired a massive tranquilizer harpoon into the whale. He introduced himself as Crocus and told me the whale's name was Laboon. According to him, my crew was already dead inside Laboon's stomach. Yeah, I definitely wasn't buying that.
Name's Crocus, occupation lighthouse keeper, 71 years old, Gemini, type AB blood. Your crew is dead.
You don't know my crew.
Inside the whale, everyone was still alive. Nami immediately organized repairs for the Mary, while Usopp and Sanji searched nearby shipwrecks for replacement parts. The inside of Laboon was terrifying. Acid slowly dissolved abandoned ships, and one wreck even contained what looked like a corpse.
Oh, not afraid.
Sanji.
But the dead body suddenly came to life and attacked them. Sanji quickly defeated the stranger, while Usopp realized he wasn't alone.
He said we're taking the ship, so someone else is on that.
Meanwhile, Zoro built one of the weirdest inventions ever, a spear made from a shovel and bamboo to poke Laboon's uvula
So it's a girl way.
and force him to spit us out before he could test it. Nami discovered her compass had vanished, and another mysterious woman appeared, announcing that she was stealing our ship.
Sorry, but I need your ship.
Luckily, Sanji and Usopp returned dragging her partner as a prisoner, stopping the hijacking before it even started.
Did I miss something?
Outside, Crocus refused to help me, locking himself inside his lighthouse. So naturally, I smashed my way inside and refused to leave until he listened. My determination finally convinced him to explain everything. Laboon wasn't just another whale. Long ago, the Rumbar pirates arrived here with a baby whale that had followed their music all the way to Reverse Mountain. Their captain, Calico Yorkie, asked Crocus to watch over Laboon while they sailed around the Grand Line. Before leaving, a cheerful musician named Brook promised Laboon they would return after completing their journey. Hearing that story hit me hard. I even recognized the song they used to sing, Binks, Brew. It reminded me of my party time with Shanks. But Crocus revealed the heartbreaking truth. The Rumbar pirates were gone, yet Laboon refused to believe it. Every single day, he slammed himself against the red line, convinced his friends were waiting on the other side. Crocus kept sedating him to stop him from killing himself, but the medicine was slowly losing its effect. I knew there had to be another way. While all this was happening, the Marines were making moves too. Smoker wanted permission to chase us into the Grand Line, but Vice Admiral Garp had something much bigger on his mind. He warned Smoker about Baroque Works, a secret criminal organization attacking Marine bases across the world. Nobody even knew who their mysterious leader, Mr. Zero, really was. Garp finally allowed Smoker into the Grand Line, but only if he captured one of Baroque Works' agents alive. Tashigi also recognized Miss All Sunday's face, proving Baroque Works was becoming an even bigger threat. Back inside Laboon, our two prisoners finally revealed themselves as Baroque Works agents, Mr. Nine and Miss Wednesday. They laughed when they realized we had absolutely no idea what a log pose was. Things got even worse when Laboon suddenly moved again, throwing everyone around the ship. Usopp nearly fell into the whale's stomach acid, and we formed a desperate human chain to save him. Even our prisoners ended up helping us to pull him back aboard. Outside, Crocus fired another tranquilizer, but this time it did absolutely nothing. So I decided to swung across the cliffs and punch Laboon right in the eye. That only made him angrier, sending a massive wave crashing toward me. Then I remembered the song, Binks, Brew. I started singing, and unbelievably, Laboon stopped. Instead of fighting him, I talked to him.
Laboon, people leave. It's Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would, and you meet people who stay. I need my friends. Please, let them go. Laboon.
Finally, Laboon opened his mouth, and my crew sailed safely back into the sunlight. At Crocus's lighthouse, Nami admitted she is completely lost without understanding how navigation worked in the Grand Line. Crocus introduced us to the log pose, explaining that it follows each island's unique magnetic field and unlocks the path to the next destination. He gave us one of his own. Before leaving, I painted my Jolly Roger right across his scarred forehead. I told him to stop smashing into the red line because he'd only ruin the mark of our friendship. Instead, I promised we'd return someday after finishing our adventure. For the first time in years, Laboon smiled. Back in Logtown, Kobe encouraged Tashigi to follow her own sense of justice instead of blindly obeying orders. Smoker tried leaving her behind, but she refused. If Smoker was chasing his Roger, then she was chasing hers too.
Your funeral. Let's go. And don't do a little dance.
As we sailed away from Twin Capes, Nami finished charting the area while Zoro wondered,
What are the chances that the people on the next island are as friendly as Crocus?
back on shore, Crocus looked at an old photo of himself with Roger and quietly wondered,
What do you think, Roger? Perhaps he's the one we've been waiting for. The one who will make it to Laugh Tale and find the One Piece.
with the log pose pointing the way forward. Our real Grand Line adventure had officially begun.